Why the giraffe don't look like the lion? They don't hunt. It ain't got nothing to do with what you eat. You think the lion look the way it eat because of what it eat? You think the physique is what, like, watch the lion. You think that physique is that because of what it eat? It's not. It's the hunt that make it look like that. It's the hunt. Because every time it get up and it go out, it's got to run. Every time it go out, it's got to jump on my man and boom, bring my man to the ground. And I don't know if you watched it or not, but I promise you, whatever they catch, it ain't just letting them eat it. It's a fight going on. And every time it fight, it gets stronger. Every time it fight, it get more ferocious. Every time it fight, it becomes more of what it is. Why the giraffe don't look like the lion? They don't hunt. It ain't got nothing to do with what you eat. You think the lion look the way it eat because of what it eat? You think the physique is what, like, watch the lion. You think that physique is that because of what it eat? It's not. It's the hunt that make it look like that. It's the hunt. Because every time it get up and it go out, it's got to run. Every time it go out, it's got to jump on my man and boom, bring my man to the ground. And I don't know if you watched it or not, but I promise you, whatever they catch, it ain't just letting them eat it. It's a fight going on. And every time it fight, it gets stronger. Every time it fight, it get more ferocious. Every time it fight, it becomes more of what it is.
Hey, step inside that booth, get loose, knock out a nigga tooth, man. It's your boy 503 Line, man. Back at it again with another one, man. Much love to the almighty LDBC. That's the Lions Den boxing community, man. For those who don't know, now y'all know. I don't know why my voice chopping up right now, man. But my bad, child, my bad. But yeah, man, you know, Takeover Tuesday, man. You know what I'm saying? Much love to everybody following in the building, man. I appreciate y'all, man. My brother Trick Noity say Trick Noity is in here already, big Trick, man. Shouts out to my boy, man. You understand me? Pasadena. You understand me? P-Time. You understand me? Yeah, man. Salute to my boy, Big Trick, man. Real good, solid brother, man. My brother Mahari Nation Sports Podcast is in the building. He say, salute 503. I would like to join in. I'll be home in 10 minutes. Just let me know when you get to the highs, man. I'll shoot you a link. Trick Norty say, what up, 503? Shakita die. Hey, Quee. She say, peace. Well, okay, Trick Norty speaking to Mahari Nation. Okay, yeah, that's all the comments I got so far. Y'all smash the like button, man. You leave a comment down below. Leave a comment in the chat, whichever way you like to get down, man. I was trying to wait on some of the other homies to get to come in, man, but I'm not gonna wait today. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot on my mind. We didn't get a chance to talk about everything that I wanted to talk about yesterday. I know a lot of people was happy and in a good mood because of Wilder, and everybody is waiting on that fight, which they should be, because those are the best fighting the best. You know what I'm saying? Two of the best heavyweights in the division, and everybody want to see that, man. I mean, we've been waiting, over a year. So I mean, that fight been in the oven for over a year. So I'm not mad that niggas wanted to talk about that. You feel me? Oh yeah, it is fight week, Big Trick. It most definitely is. You know what I'm saying? We got a couple of fights this weekend, but I want to talk about Sergey Kovalev and thing he has going on with these women and assaulting these women and getting away with it. You know what I'm saying? And this is coming from a guy that has a 5-year-old daughter. I know y'all hear in the background a lot. I have a 5-year-old niece. You know what I'm saying? She be in the background, playing with my daughter. I have a 17-year-old sister. I have little cousins. You know what I'm saying? So this is very, very important to me. What Kovalev did to that woman, man, he should be in jail, okay? And to me, this shows how flawed the justice system is in America. And this guy basically got away, or he's getting away with punching and assaulting a female. and this woman is a white woman. Okay, so to see this white woman get railroaded in the justice system, it's like, wow, like, damn, they really out here doing this type of shit. And I'm like, well, damn, I could just only imagine if he did this to a black chick, you know what I'm saying? He probably wouldn't have, you know, this shit probably wouldn't have made it to trial. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, it's crazy, man. But I got my brother, my co-host with the most in the building with me, man. Big R, man, what's going down with you, bro?
And y'all know what it is. It's your favorite, yeah, your most hated odd fella. Back for another live stream, a little late, but you know what I mean. Better late than never.
Right. Mm-hmm. You on the road? Are you
No,
back at the crib?
no. I'm back at the gates. I'm back at the gates. You know what I mean. Got the young one with me still. You know what I mean.
Okay. Um, well, like I said, man, you know I had wanted to talk about the Kovalev situation, man. Um,
Yeah. That was
yeah,
an excellent interview by
yeah.
with Barbershop Fred. You know what I mean. Um, yeah, that whole
How you feeling about that shit, bro?
see. Well, you know how I like, bro. I was the only one with that was like kind of like shitting on Kovalev. Even back when Kovalev was fighting Yard, I was skeptical of why this fight was happening. How is he gonna get over to Russia? You know what I mean? Like, what's going on with this case? And everybody just seemed to be interested in the fight. You know what I
Right.
mean? Real talk. I remember that shit.
Myself included. I'm not even much gonna lie. I didn't know the severity of what happened because the lady Miss Jamie Font, she just not coming out with the whole story. So I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead though, man. Let me know how you feel about it, bro.
Like I feel real sorry for this woman, man. Like it's terrible what's happened to her in a sense, and it's like the quality of her life. You know what I mean? Before and then after meeting this creep. You know what I mean? And there's absolutely nothing has been done. You know what I mean? He keeps on getting, you know what I mean, extensions. He keeps on getting blighs. You know what I mean? For what reason? You know what I mean? He's not even an American citizen, and this guy's getting, you know what I mean, preferential treatment. You know what I mean? It don't make no sense how this guy can freely like, you know what I mean, go back and forth to Russia, you know what I mean, and back to the States and train. And he got open cases on his head, you know what I mean? Showing patterns of deviancy, you know what I mean? Of violence against women, violent, violence against animals and shit, bro. You know what I mean? How is this guy making paychecks? You know what I mean? How was the zone? You know what I mean? And Golden Boy uh, uh, signed it on the dotted line to give this motherfucker millions of dollars. You know what I mean? For his biggest payday against Canelo. It's egregious. It's egregious, and not none of this money. You know what I mean? Has went back to help this poor woman that's life's been changed. She don't look the same. You know what I mean? She got a broken neck, pretty much. You know what I mean? She was dealing with nerve damage. Her the whole arm, the sensation was burning and whatnot, like from the punch that Kovalev delivered to her, right to her nose, right to her mouthpiece. And
Mm-hmm.
it's like, yo, it's ridiculous. And this guy's just, you know what I mean, uh, allowed to just, you know what I mean, go to live in the States, live in Florida, wherever he lives, and go back and forth to Florida and Russia like it's no problem. Like it's no problem. Shame on Kathy Duva. What's Kathy Duva doing? You know what I mean? She out here trying to be, you know what I mean? Supposed to be like pro female, have a mostly female staff, and she out here protecting a predator. You know what I mean? Or is she out here protecting her asset because she getting those millions? You know what I mean? She got the big bag when she settled with Canelo. 'Cause that's if that's what probably what's really going on. You know what I mean? That's why she won't throw her boy under the bus.
Yeah. And this is the chick right here, man. You know what I'm saying? This is the chick, Jamie. Fonts, man. This is the girl. This is the lady that Kovalev assaulted, man. You know what I'm saying? And he assaulted her dog as well, you guys. I need everybody, man, to share this story on your social media. You know, just share the fucking story, man, and get the word out there, man. Help this shit go viral. Look at this lady neck, bro. She had to have surgery on her shit, man. Like this is not a game, bro. You know what I'm saying? Her whole life was changed, my nigga, in one night. Just by her, because of her being an attractive woman to this Russian thirsty savage monster. You know what I'm saying? Her life was fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And she's a very, very gorgeous lady. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's what attracted Kovalev to her. You know what I'm saying? She's a blonde. She looks like a model. Has a nice body on her. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful. You know what I'm saying? That's what those guys like, man. Okay. And I mean, just even knowing a little bit about her story, bro, it kind of made me sick, bro. Cause I mean, like she ignored this man so many times, bro. Like, how many times can you tell a motherfucker no, bro? Like, how many more times can you tell somebody no? Okay. And I want to pose this question, man. I wish you had some of the other brothers on, man, but we're gonna hold it down, man. This shit took place because I watched the whole fucking interview. I've been paying attention to her Instagram and reading a little bit of what she been posting. You know what I'm saying? This shit happened in June of 2018. Okay, now a couple of months after this happened, he was back in the ring fighting none other than Alita Alvarez. You know what I'm saying? So I want to ask you this, bro. Was the thirst real, and was this the reason why Alvarez knocked his bitch ass out? You know what I'm saying? Do you think Kovalev, he wasn't in the right mind state back when he got knocked out by Alvarez? Because this shit just came out of left field. But now we finding out all that shit had happened in Big Bear with this chick Jamie Fonts. Yep. You know what I'm saying? And this shit was in June, so really, right after that, bro, you had to go in training camp, or you was probably just about to start training camp because you was in Big Bear. And we all know that you train in Big Bear, and all this shit happened in Big Bear in the woods, and you know, in a cabin. You know what I'm saying? Ducked off, you know, on some movie. This shit sound like a movie to me, bro. You know what I'm saying? But take the floor, man. Give me your thoughts about that, bro.
I mean, it might just be that's how it went down. You know what I mean? He was thinking about something else. Or thinking about, you know what I mean, the looming litigation that's going to be brought up against him for the foolishness that he, you know what I mean, acted upon. That was weighing probably heavy on his mind, and he lost. Yeah, possible he lost focus. Straight up, you know what I mean? I alluded to the same thing when is he going to lose focus against Anthony Yarde? You know what I mean? With all these, you know what I mean, things coming out, not just her. There was another female after during, I guess, during some type of flight.
Right.
He was harassing some woman on a plane. You know what I mean? Got arrested.
Yeah, that shit happened in the summer, bro. That shit just happened. You know what I'm saying? This shit just happened, bro. That shit happened right before the Canelo fight.
So, I mean, yeah, it's very well possible that could have been on his mind, and that's the reason why he got knocked out the way he did against Eligay Alvarez, because he did come back, you know what I mean, in the rematch like it was nothing. You know what I mean? But regardless if he was focused or not, it's time for this guy to stop getting these paychecks, man. I mean, it's time for him to be, you know what I mean, stop being on like, you know what I mean, a headline fighter. You know what I mean? Um, all this shit was going on, and he was able to secure, you know what I mean, probably the biggest fight of his career with Canelo, or the biggest
Yep.
payday in his career. The biggest fight in his career was against Andre Ward. You know what I mean? That was at his height. You know what I mean? But we all knew Kovalev was slightly washed. He was a low hanging fruit as far as, you know what I mean, the rest of the 175 titleists go. We all knew that. I mean, Canelo didn't want that smoke with Vostik, Beterbiev, nor with Dmitry Bivol. That Kovalev was, you know what I mean, legs were looking, you know what I mean, a little bit tired, and this is the outcome. You know what I mean? They saw what Kovalev is going through. They know Kovalev is an alcoholic. They know
Facts.
Kovalev is having a lot of problems. You know what I mean? Outside the ring, especially with, you know what I mean, violence against women. And he's stacking up cases like he's stacking pancakes. You know what I mean? This is Kovalev, man. They knew that. You know what I mean? Going into the fight, and that's why they picked him. You know what I mean? And but once again, this should be the last time he gets picked. You know what I mean? This guy should be in jail right now for real. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous that this woman's life has to change so drastically because of this fool. You know what I mean, she can't ride her horses and nothing like that. Then It's it's whack. You know what I mean? You go to a place. You know what I mean? You're out there with your friends, and then a guy that's supposed to be an ambassador of the sport, you know what I mean, a professional, you know what I mean, not just no fucking goon off the street, you know what I mean, they don't have no, you know what I mean, don't have no care about life. This is supposed to be a professional boxer, the ambassador to the sport, and this is what he's behind the scenes doing. Nah, he has to be stopped, bro.
Yeah, man. And I just want y'all to peep this, man. Look at this chick nose. You know what I'm saying? And look at her nose now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, come on, bro. Like, she had to get her shit sunk in, nigga. Man, I mean, Kovalev, man, he fucked this lady up, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? Bust the lip out, man. Look at that shit, bro. Like that, man. He hit that girl like she was in the ring, like she was a fighter, like she was Andre Ward. You know what I'm saying? Anthony Yard, that's how he hit that chick, bro.
She weighs.
Yeah, man.
Talking
She
about the
was
200 pounder.
a mad Russian, man. She said, man, as hard as this past year and a half has been for me emotionally, physically, financially, and mentally, it doesn't come close to how hard it is to watch Kovalev be protected by not only his female promoter, the boxing industry, the media, his followers, and it seems at every turn our judicial system with the constant allowances and delays that continue to occur, including the latest one this past Monday. Despite facing felony charges for what he has done to me, he continues to assault more women, like the one on the plane this past July. Continues to be able to travel, and meanwhile, I can't read it all. It's only let me read so much. I don't know why it's like that on the laptop, man. But yeah, man, this shit is crazy, bro. Like she traumatized my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I had to bring light to this situation because, you got niggas out here that's instead of talking about Sergey Kovalev, and this is what really gets to me. Instead of talking about Sergey Kovalev out here abusing women, you know what I'm saying, and hitting on women, you know what I'm saying, you rather talk about Earl Spence being in the club or Earl Spence in the club drinking. Now, I mean, listen, I don't give a fuck what none of you niggas talk about, man. But you rather talk about a black man in the club, a black boxer in the club, enjoying his life, doing whatever it is he doing, than a white Russian beating up on women. You know what I'm saying? Beating up on white women. You know what I'm saying? Not just any type of white woman. This is a white woman that's out there doing something with herself. You know what I'm saying? She got her own ranch and farm and shit where she live at. Like, you know what I'm saying? She was a model, did the fitness thing. Like, come on, bro. This what you doing, bro? You was this thirsty, bro? You know what I'm saying? But you niggas rather talk about, you niggas rather talk about Earl Spence being drunk in the club. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, that's where we at with it, man. Let me catch up in this chat though. I sent you that link too, my brother D McGee up in here. He say salute. Underrated Darkness in here. He say salute. Black Bouncer say respect to the chat 503. Respect. Trick says salute to the odd fella. Let's see. Shakita say this is some bullshit. Yeah, quick, it is, man. It is. My brother Joe Jack in the building. He say, what up, brother? Shouts out to all y'all, to the panel, the chat, and the LDBC. Okay, well, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. I already sent you the link though, Abe. So whenever you want to jump on, nigga, jump on. Trick Norsey say, and shame on the American media for not calling him out on it. Where's Michelle Joy Phelps? She has interviewed Kovalev on several occasions, but not now. Exactly, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. And you know what the fucked up part about it is? Like I say, niggas ain't talking about this neither, not even on YouTube. You know who talking about it? The LDBC.
Facts.
It's the only people that's been talking about this. Only people I seen give a fuck about this. Fred didn't have to give her no interview. You know what I'm saying? But Black Fight Fan ain't have to make a video. He didn't have to talk about this shit on Trill Boxing Talk, but he did. You know what I'm saying? But you got other niggas on this bitch. They rather talk about, oh, yeah, man, yeah, Tank Davis, man. Yeah, man, you seen Tank Davis? He was in a club with Floyd old bitch, man. You seen that shit, bro? Oh, man, Floyd gonna put that nigga, he gonna put him in time out, man. Floyd ain't gonna give him no, see, you niggas rather talk about that shit. Oh, man, you seen Earl Spence in the club, man. See, he just ain't going there. He's listening, man. He ain't going there, man. See, he got all them yes men around him. You rather make videos about that shit, right? You know what I'm saying? But you got a whole woman beat out here in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Beating up women and kicking dogs and pushing dogs off the couch and stalking women and doing weird shit. You know, he followed this girl, man, multiple times, bro. He was in the bushes, creeping in the bushes. You niggas ain't said nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? You niggas ain't said nothing, man. I got my brother A Mahar in the building, man. What's good with it, bro?
Hey, what's going on, guys? How y'all doing today, man? I hear you guys are going in on Sergey Kovalev too. I want to put my 2 cents on the situation, man.
Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, man. It's a shame that what happened to this woman, though, and my hearts and prayers go out to her, man. You know, she's going through this horrific journey now that her life has changed. Now, what I learned throughout my life is that, you know, people can, let me put it like this. Alcohol, anger can change your impairment and judgment, but it doesn't change your morals. Okay. Now, now I already know most of what happened to this woman before she came out during that interview with Frederick Hawthorne of a barbershop conversation. And for everybody in the chat, if you have not seen that interview, go check it out. Watch the whole interview from start to finish. It is really graphic, and I'm warning you, do not let your kids hear this. Okay. Now, what really disturbed me when I was hearing the interview is that the little details of the little details in the story that started to really, you know, made Sergey Kovalev a monster. Okay, the fact that this guy was actually playing this out, he was literally creeping this woman out the entire time in that cabin party, and then when he came into that cabin, literally trying to, you know, put the moves on her and stuff like that. The bottom line is this. This guy was trying to, you know, get some free sex out of this. And when the woman constantly said no, he couldn't take it. And he lashed out in the worst way possible. And what really made me angry during that interview was the man literally did an NFL punt to the dog right in the ribs. Where are the animal protector people that? Where are those animal organizations, stand up for the animals, all right? Because I see y'all ripping Michael Vick every single day that he comes out on television. Where y'all at, huh? And then also the fact that this man literally punched the woman in the face, broke her nose, and I had no idea that she had a broken neck, and that the fact that she had to have metal plates and screws in her neck, she's messed up for the rest of her life. You understand? And what's really, is really just, it goes to show you that our justice system's so flawed, because if you have deep pockets, you can put this off as long as you can until the prosecutor can basically drop the entire thing. And you know what we
Bro,
what
bro, yo,
yes, sir.
sorry to interject, but you bring up a great point. You bring up a great point. You know what I mean? Because what it got me thinking is too, is that once again, this guy's a professional boxer. You know what I
Yep.
mean? And he punched Jamie Foxx in her face, bro. You know what I mean?
Yep.
He's a professional boxer. So
Yep.
look, in the case of litigation, that you could look at that is he's using a lethal weapon. You know what I
That's
mean?
right.
To you know what I mean, to
To her.
possibly fatally inflict this woman. Why isn't
Exactly.
criminal charges being brought up against this guy, and he's freely allowed to travel
It,
back
it
and
is it is
forth? It's
it is
absolutely
criminal
ridiculous.
charges brought up.
Yeah, there is criminal charges brought up, but right now
Yep.
what they're doing is that Curtis Kovalev's team is basically trying to push this off as long as he can, and in the hope that the whole thing gets dropped.
Well,
But
well,
but now,
let me.
go
So
ahead,
it's
Steve.
not going to get dropped. So let me give y'all a little, from the legal aspect of it. It won't get dropped. It's not going to get dropped. You can't hold it off to get dropped. The only thing you can do is push it off long enough to where the court of public opinion can start forgetting about the case. That way, when they start bringing it up, they can bring up other things, and it gives them time to bring up some kind of history in the accuser,
Yeah,
and try to mess with her credibility. But with the
right.
pictures and everything, here's the thing: once you become a boxer, or even this is as far as amateur goes, once you become a fighter and you register your hands, even as an amateur, as a Golden Glove or whatever, your hands are now considered a lethal weapon.
That's right.
If he punched her and did that kind of damage, they can go as far as not only charging him with aggravated assault, they can charge him with uh with deadly conduct, and they can also charge him with uh with use of a deadly weapon.
That's
They can
right.
charge him. They can give him multiple charges. It's on the discretion of the DA and also on the discretion of the jury, because once the trial starts, jury can, if they just try to charge him with aggravated assault, which carries from 6 to 15 years, or depending on the judge, they can give him lesser sentencing, but it's really supposed to be from 5 to 15 years. Most of the time, you get by between 6 and 12. But in a case like that, the jury can ask for the charges to be upgraded into those charges, and
Oh,
they only be charged with one. But I think he should be charged with all three. They can give him so many counts of assault. Also, they can charge him with assaulting an animal, which is a felony in some states now.
yeah.
So and there's so many charges they can add on him. His list of charges can be a laundry list. You know what I'm saying? And it's all on the discretion of the DA. It's also on the discretion of the judge, because the judge can throw in more charges. And if he can pay money, so his lawyers can try to downgrade it. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all, he's gonna do some jail time. It's nothing
He
he can
will.
do to get away from it. Only thing he's gonna do is get it pushed off. Um, get it pushed maybe a year from now. But
Yeah.
he's gonna do some jail time. Only thing you can do is hold out.
Agreed. That's a good point, though. Stay ready. Well said, though, bro. And the fact, and
Hey, hold on right quick,
right,
Abe. I'm gonna let you have the flow, bro. Let me catch up in this chat right quick.
okay,
My brother TJ Wilkins say salute to the 503 line pounder in the chat. Shakita Dog got the mad faces. My boy John Guy say salute at 503 line. Shakita say he knows he won't get punished, so he does what he wants. She spoke to Stay Ready. Uh,
Quick.
TJ Wilkins say if Kovalev hide out in Russia, I don't believe they can touch him.
now I don't think that's going to be the case though, because if those charges come into play, they're going to have to take his passport. I mean, as this is, it is what it is. He can't. He's basically a flight risk. So if he, and also the other thing too is he also had another incident too where he threw money at a woman at the plane though as well and got kicked off the plane. So he's intentionally a flight risk that should not even be flying outside of the United States.
Yeah. Let me catch back up though. KP say Kovalev is a monster for real. Seems like a character out of a Lifetime movie. You feel me? I'm trying to tell you, they need to make a movie about this nigga, man. My boy Marquis Johnson say salute. Trick Norty say facts all fell in my heart. TJ Wilkins say what about extradition laws? I don't know, bro. KP say ESPN did put an article up last week,
Who
but they
that?
probably intentionally buried it. Yeah, I seen Dan Raphael wrote an article about Sergey Kovalev, man.
Even as far as extradition, going back to Homeboy's point, um, U.S. and Russia don't have no good terms.
No, they don't.
So it's not they ain't going Russia ain't gonna agree to
Because
give up Kovalev.
exactly.
Hey, hold on. Top Cats want to know what time you get out. Stay ready. Hit him up on the back end, bro. Top Cats was hitting you up. Boxing conversation with Reggie Owens say salute my peoples. What's good with it, bro? My brother Eric Jenkins in the building. EJ say 503 line and Pounder. What's good, yo? What's good with it, man? But yeah, matter of fact, I want to ask the Pounder this while we on Kovalev, man, and this whole ordeal. You know what I'm saying? I like the brothers cooking up on this, man. We got to bring light to the situation. Hey, Mahari, I'm gonna ask you: do you think this other chick is gonna come out and file charges against Kovalev, or is that gonna be like some federal type shit?
That's a good question though too. I mean, the sad part about our society is that people will shame the victim for coming out with these kind of allegations because then they're gonna believe more of the perpetrator than the victim. So, but if she has a courage like Jamie Foxx is showing, then yeah, I believe that she'll probably come out, and just express her story too. I think probably more inside in court. But if the court's not going to believe the story, then you're going to have to take it to the public and put the pressure on Kovalev to really address the situation.
Okay.
The thing about that though, I think, is though that like she said herself, there was her friend was there. It wasn't just her and Kovalev. There was her friend and then Kovalev's associate or Kovalev's friend. So there's other witnesses involved in this whole situation. You know what I mean? Not only at the party, but back at back at the base where they was chilling and whatnot. So yeah, it's up to another big factor is her friend, because it almost sounds like they're no longer friends anymore. The way she kind of speaks of her and whatnot, but will she testify and corroborate the same type of story that we're hearing from Jamie Foxx, or will she get paid off by the Duvas? You know what I mean?
I don't know, man. We're gonna see. We're gonna see how all this shit play out, man. It's gonna be interesting, man. Stay ready. I'm gonna come to you though, man. What you think this other chick gonna do? You think she gonna come out and file some charges on Kovalev, or she gonna get paid some money, man? How you feel about this shit? Stay ready. Oh shit, that nigga went on you like a motherfucker. Let me catch back up in this chat. Then stay ready. I'll come back. Let me see. Okay, legendary and quickly talking. Okay, that nigga say he killed them niggas on their history today. He say they was shocked. I knew some shit, schooled them lanes, got a gang of new subscribers. Oh, okay, yeah, y'all niggas be on some old shit on that history shit, man. But yeah, I definitely want to see that history channel you was talking about, Top Cast for Shit Show, man. Kathy Duval should get called out too. She give another woman beat her a paycheck when COVID is gone. Okay, yeah, we gonna see, man. We gonna see. Okay,
Can you
guy,
hear me now?
yeah. EJ say, goddamn, or feel a great point. That nigga legendary talking to quick when he say he hungry. Goddamn. Yeah, Typecast, you got to cook up on this too, though, man. You got to cook up on this too, though, bro. I got to hear you speak on that, man, on when you go live or something. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, stay ready. I was trying to ask you, bro, how you felt about the other little situation, man. Do you think old girl gonna come out
I,
and say something?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I hadn't heard anything. What happened?
Nah, because I mean, well, the Jamie gonna she pressing charges and shit. You know what I'm saying, with
Yeah,
Kovalev, all that shit already in play. I'm saying, do you think this other chick gonna, you know what I'm saying,
that's what
do
I'm saying.
something? And with that shit,
What other chick?
the,
I hadn't
the,
heard of no other situation.
not the girl that was on the plane, bro.
Oh shit, man. I don't know because that's a whole nother situation in a different state on its own. Um, Number one, if she do it, she don't. He fucked anyway, so it don't even really matter. What he did, you know what I'm saying? That situation, what he did on that plane compared to this situation, I'm gonna be honest with you. Florida was fuck around and drop the charges, but they would send the evidence over to them to get even harsher charges on what he's currently doing. And with him being, I'm gonna tell you something else. Depending on the DA, with him being a high profile case, they'll fuck around and throw the book at that nigga.
Yep. You know what though, 503, and here's
Especially,
what's even.
especially
Okay, go ahead.
if they can pay them. I was gonna say, especially if they can keep paying them charges, especially with the stuff that just happened in Florida on that plane. If they can pad that, if they can pad the rap sheet, oh, he fucked. They know they got a case. There ain't nothing the lawyers can do. That's
Yep,
money.
exactly though, bro.
Yeah, them lawyers can keep paying to drag it out. You ain't doing nothing but just paying them DAs more time.
Yep, exactly though, bro. Uh, the funny thing too is, and Joe Jack from the chat made a great point though too. He said that he or she said Kathy Duba should get called out on it too. She'll give another woman beater a paycheck when Kovalev is gone. And you know what? Even the worst part is that Kathy Duba, who's a feminist herself, basically testified for Kovalev's behalf. You understand? And
Are you
that
sure?
right there shows again the double standards. What does it say, ready?
I was gonna say, are you sure she a feminist? Cause I ain't never heard her bring up nothing about feminism. She just wear
Well,
pantsuits.
Fred during the
Man,
well, well,
she a fake feminist, man.
yeah, I was gonna
Yeah,
say that's what I was gonna say. She's a fake feminist too. But Fred during the interview said that he's basically interviewed Kathy Duba where he knows that she hires mostly all women in her stable too.
that's cool. That's good for what she do. But I can't. I'm not gonna call Kathy do that, and I'm gonna tell you why. Kovalev, I'm making money off of. It's a business at the end of the day.
True.
Or did we call Al Heyman or Sam Watson out when Mayweather punched his baby mama or his wife at the time, whatever the fuck her name was?
Nope.
We didn't call them out. So what's the point of blaming Kathy Duval for anything Kovalev do? Kovalev is a grown ass man. And if she
Yeah.
still can figure out ways to make money around his situation, they gonna
True.
do it. It's a part of
Yo,
business.
nigga, they couldn't miss that Canelo payday. Hell yeah, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Everybody
being
would have
honest with you.
testified for that.
No, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, it's business.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? How much of that 10 million, 20 million, whatever he got, nigga, they got a percentage of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. But yeah, y'all make some great points, man. Y'all make some great points. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Let me catch back up in the chat. My brother Stormy B Man in the building. You know what I'm saying? He say, your brothers was good. Yeah, tripping it over there. Something about quick ass. Kevin Stenhouse say salute 503 panel in chat. What y'all think about Ruiz Jr. versus White possibly? Uh, it's a good fight, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a good fight. I like it. You know what I'm saying? Andy Ruiz gonna have to do something, man. I see he walking around with the Fashion Nova sponsor and shit. So he doing his thing, man. I'm not mad at him. You feel me? He'll start now, but you got to live up to that shit in the ring, Playboy. That's the only difference. You know what I'm saying? Once you get the fame and fortune, is you gonna live up to your name. You know what I'm saying? That's the biggest thing with Andy Ruiz. What y'all think about that Ruiz versus White possibly? Fella, what you got on there, bro? Oh, you know? You on mute, nigga, if you know.
Yeah, my
Okay.
bad. I was just serving up my son with something to eat. But yeah, the prospects of Andy Ruiz against Dillian White. I don't want to hear about no prospects of. I don't even want to hear about Dillian White unless he's getting his head taken off by Wilder. You know what I mean? Um, in the words of 78, let him sit his bitch ass down. You know what I mean? Until 2021. You know what I mean? Andy Ruiz, like, well, what's he saying? I know you be on his Instagram or whatever. Has he emerged? Is he got a new trainer? Is he back in the gym? Why are we talking about Andy Ruiz? This guy doesn't sound like he even wants to fight.
Man,
You know
now
what I mean?
last time
Like
I seen
this
Andy
guy looks like
Ruiz.
he's just chilling and eating fucking more Snickers, or did he move on to Butterfingers? Come on, man.
Nah,
Like, ain't nobody want to hear about Andy Ruiz and Dillian White, man. You know what I mean?
yeah.
I want to know where the B sample is, and I want to know whether if Dillian White is actually legitimately married to Dean White. That's what I want to know. Are you hearing me, Andy Ruiz? Nah, man. That's the real questions right there, bro.
mm, okay. I mean, shit. Like I said, man. Last time I seen Andy Ruiz, man, he was sponsoring Fashion Nova, man. You know what I'm saying? He living life, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at the brother. Now I don't know if he back in the gym or he training or what. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna see, man. Hey man, I'm gonna come to you, man. How you feel about Dillian White versus Andy Ruiz, man?
Are you asking me?
Yeah. I'm
Oh,
Sit there. Move
oh.
over.
Well, I'll put it like this. Number one, I don't give 2 cents about Dillian White, because he's nothing more than a guy that's like, he's like, well, like this. Here's the best analogy with this. Dillian White is like the guy, it's like the kid who cries wolf. Like every time that he says, "Oh my God, there's a wolf out there," and then y'all don't believe him until it's too late. You understand? That's Dillian White for you. All right. I don't care who we fight. You know what I mean? I mean, it would be an interesting fight to see. I hope Ruiz can smash his brains in, but I want Dillian White to be healthy, 100%, and perfectly made for Wilder to go in there and take his head off. You know why? Because I'm so sick and tired of this dude whining, complaining like a little woman about the fact that he ain't getting that opportunity towards the side. Like, dude, you've had multiple opportunities to be the mandatory, and you declined each time. Understand? I don't listen. It'll be an interesting fight. It'll be different contrast of styles. You know what I mean? And I hope that Andy Ruiz can take it seriously though too, unlike what he did with Joshua. You know what I mean? But like I said, I don't care for this fight, but I hope that Dillian White can be perfectly healthy, and then when Wilder can go in there, take his head off, and I'll post it right on my wall next to both Brazil and then it's going to be Fury next. To hell with Dillian White.
Oh man, y'all crazy. I see you in the building, money. Yeah. That nigga KP say, man, fuck. And he at Taco Tuesday right now. Goddamn shit. Ooh, we man. Yeah. Stay ready, man.
Taco Tuesday.
Go on, take it home, man. How you feel about it, man?
Honestly, if it happened, it happened. I'd rather see Dillian White face Deontay Wilder, or and y'all might say something about me when I say this, but this is a fight I want to see personally. I don't give a fuck. I want to see steroid users versus steroid users. Big Gravy Miller versus Lillian and Lycan White. That would be a great ass fight for me visually to see on ESPN or the Zone. I don't give a fuck. That's just me personally, and I think Big Baby Miller would knock Dillian ass out. That's just something I want to see. I really, Andy Ruiz, you fucked the money up, homie. You really pissed me off, and you made me look bad. I had a lot of trust in you, and I actually lost some fucking money on your ass. I ain't gonna tell y'all how much. Just know I'm pissed. And y'all know how I am about fighters when they fuck up my money. If you lose and you just lost because you know what I'm saying, you wasn't the better fighter that day, that's cool. But fighters like you, Holiday Hart, O'Hari Davis, and it's another one. I can't think of his name right now. Y'all some hoes, and fuck you. Kovalev ain't losing me no money, but I don't fuck with that bitch either. But y'all, fuck you. I made me look bad, and you made my pockets hurt. I don't fuck with you hoes like that, and that's on God. But I want to see Dillian White face Deontay Wilder. If he ain't fighting Deontay Wilder, fight somebody with a real threat. Big Baby Miller, hell, fight Kawanaki. But I think he can beat Kawanaki. Maybe somebody else can tell me different. You know, Kawanaki is younger and he has a high punch output, but I still think you know Dillian pulled that one out. Fight a Michael Hunter. I think Michael Hunter beat your ass. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But that's how I feel about it. If Andy Ruiz, in order for you to get back in my graces, you got to come back on point. You got to get your weight down. You got to be take this shit real serious because you fucked the money up. You fucked the money up. But do you know how big that Andy Ruiz Deontay Wilder fight was gonna be, man? Like real talk. The Mexican fan base, how much money that was gonna generate? You fucking idiot. Yeah, fucking idiot. I'm through talking.
Okay. Yeah, man. Yeah, y'all going off in this chat, man. That nigga Stormy B man say Kathy is a lesbian. Damn. Okay. EJ say Ruiz and White is a good fight. Okay. You like it? That's what's up, man. You know, it's a cool fight, man. I'm not mad at that. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Dillian, all right, but he's not real. Okay. Battle of the B sample bandits, Big Baby versus Test Me Dillian Test Me Twice. Big Baby Pharmacy. Okay, you talking? Yeah, man. Yeah, we talking about Big. You must be talking about Big Dummy. You know what I'm saying? Because that's his name. It's another Big Baby out here. You know what I'm saying? And he ain't Big Baby no more. He Big Dummy. That's his name from here on out. You know what I'm saying? And it's rumors that I'm not even gonna talk about Big Dummy right now. You know what I'm saying? Because I seen some news that kind of enticed me, man. It's looking like Demetrius Bivol want all the smoke out here, man. His manager looking trying to get this Gilberto Zerto fight. You know what I'm saying? Oh, how you feel about that, man? How you feel about that, bro?
Bivol against Ramirez. That's a good
Yeah,
little fight right there. Yeah. Um. Yeah. That's brave of not even brave, but that just shows you once again that Bivol's willing to fight the best. You know what I mean, or whoever wants to fight him at that division. Um. Ramirez is the I think he's the mandatory at for the WBO. Who holds the WBO right now? I think isn't it
Who hold the WBO? WBO what?
at 175. Better BF. No,
Yeah.
Better BF got the WBC and the IBF.
No,
Bivol got the
Canelo has the
WBA.
WBO.
Yeah, Canelo got
Canelo
the
has it. Hold
WBO.
on.
No,
Canelo
the
has it.
WBO vacant. It's
I know,
vacant.
but listen, that's what I was gonna say. Canelo had it, but he dropped it.
Right.
Zerto is in line to get it. So if him and Bill fight, is basically for the WBO title because
So
Zerto,
that's okay.
yeah, Zerto he was already in line to be the mandatory
Right.
right
That's
after
what I said.
Yarn
He's
fight
the
when he moved
mandatory.
up. But the reason Zerto hasn't fought is because he's had shoulder surgery. So nobody's gonna I guarantee you he's not gonna go straight into that Bibble fight because he ain't fought in almost a year.
Who?
He had shoulder
Ramirez.
surgery. He got to knock off that ring rust,
It's been a year. I thought didn't
bro.
he fight like 6 months ago or something like that?
Last person he fought was Jesse Hart.
Nah, he
That
fought
was the
at
last one,
175. Nah, man.
bro. He fought Jesse Hart.
He fought some
That's the
nondescript
fight
dude
he
at
hurt his shoulder in,
175.
bro. Oh, he did. Okay.
Yeah,
I
bro.
was gonna say he just fought in December, just Jesse Hart, and that's the fight he hurt his shoulder in. But he got to stop it. Yeah, you're right. You're right. In
Yeah.
April, but he was
So
supposed to have surgery on his shoulder. I do know that.
I
Yeah, but
mean,
Zerto good now though. He good.
Yeah.
You
yeah.
know what I'm
So
saying?
there ain't no reason why he can jump right into a fight with Bivol. You know what I mean? Especially if it's gonna be for unification.
Oh fuck, that was on that. That was on Lomachenko Corolla card.
So
That's
what?
the only fight. You know that day. That's why I didn't see it because I didn't get to see that card. I only got to see the Corolla Lomachenko fight. I watched it while I was driving. Cause damn, my boy Arnold Barboza on that fight on that card. Damn, I respect Arnold
Okay.
Barboza.
So
That's a beast.
what belt did Joe Smith Jr. get the other night? Did he get a
The
WBO?
WBO Intercontinental, the WBO Continental title. All they do is just put him in line to get the belt. Put him in line to be a mandatory for so they don't really go to
Yeah,
nothing.
yeah. My brother Stormy B man say, but brothers, Brits boxing, White's promotional. Damn man, y'all boys. Yeah man, I don't know man. I don't know. I don't, that yeah that yeah them Brit boys. They be doing some weird shit. Man. That's all I'm gonna say. Uh, EJ say Ramirez, Bivol. Yo, I like it. Yeah, that's a good fight, man. Uh, I think Bivol won all the smoke, man.
I like that hoe too.
But I'm gonna tell you something, and I'm gonna be real, and I like Bivol. I find it real funny that you ain't say better beef. You said Zerto. Now, why you want to fuck with Zerto when he coming out for a shoulder surgery? You know what I'm saying? You trying to catch him why fresh out the surgery, but you ain't saying nothing about better beef though. You know what I'm saying?
It'd be
But
clout chasing, bro. It'd be clout chasing because we know Better B is finna fight that Chinese guy that uses mandatory. You know what I
right.
mean? So it's already sold up.
I can't say it's clout chasing because he didn't call him out. He called him Nazardo
No,
because shit. That's
no. You don't hear what I said. I said it would be clout chasing. That's why he
oh
didn't call him out. You know what I mean?
it would be. Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah,
yeah.
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 Hmm.
Hey, how you feel about Demetrius Bivol, man, versus Zerto, man?
I gotta take care of a phone call real quick though, so
Okay,
I'll skip that question for now.
okay. That's a big, bro. Shit. Well, let me keep it pushing in, man.
Well, shit. Let me ask you. I like that fight. even though I think,
Yeah.
even though I think, I hope it showed the good, so it can make it a good rough fight. Uh, Honestly, I don't know who'd win that fight either. I had to really just sit down and break it down. Well, I take that back. I think Bill will win that fight, and only reason because Zerto is fat footed, but he's a good counter puncher.
Mm-hmm.
It really just depends. I'm gonna have to go back to that fight because Bivol can move. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know who win that fight, but it'd be a good fight.
Yeah, that's a 50-50 fight, man. I mean, I definitely see somebody getting knocked down for shit show. You know what I'm saying? Uh, but
I see
we
I
gonna see
see Ramirez getting knocked down
how.
more so than
Huh?
Bivol.
So
I
what?
say I see Ramirez getting knocked down
I don't see
compared
Ramirez getting
to
knocked out.
no,
Mm.
That I don't
not
see.
knocked out, but knocked
I don't
down.
seen. I was gonna say I done seen that boy take some hellacious shots before. I don't see him getting knocked out. I don't see Bivol getting knocked out either because I done seen Bivol take some shots from Joe Smith. That I swear to God he should have been laid out.
Because like
Mm.
Ramirez has he will have his size advantages. You know what I mean? And he does know how to use his height. You know what I mean? He does have the boxing skill to potentially theoretically keep Bivol on the end. You know what I mean? On the end of his punch. But we know that's not going to happen. Bivol has all different types of tools to get on the inside and fight a taller man on the outside. He's showing this, you know what I mean, in his experience. You know what I mean. He got some nice resume of fighters. You know what I mean. Uh, Dispatching Isaac Chilembe, who's another tall, rangy type of fighter with a good boxing acumen. Um, he he easily beat Isaac Chilembe. Um, his his record at 175 highly eclipses uh, your boy Ramirez. You know what I mean? So that's why I give him the advantage to win this fight if it's made. You know what I mean? I don't think it's a pick 'em or a 50-50 fight. I think it's more of a 55-45 fight. It is close, but I'm gonna have to tip my hat to Beverly in this one.
Mm. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, man.
Uh,
It's it's a lot of good
I,
fights to make at 175.
I try to give Bivol the respect because I know he's a dog, but then I look at the experience of Zerto too, along with it. Man, I don't know. Being honest with you,
Well,
Okay.
look at the opposition Zerto's been facing. Nondescript Ghanaians. Um, Jesse Hart twice. We saw what how good Jesse Hart is. He
man,
just got
we ain't
whacked.
speaking on Jesse Hart. Fuck
He
Jesse.
just
Fuck
got
Holiday
whacked
Hart.
off by a part-time boxer, bro.
Fuck Holiday Hart. I can give a fuck
So
about Holiday Hart.
when you take Holiday Hart off of Ramirez resume, who else you got? You got none of the top dogs at 168.
Yeah, I know. But
Not even second tier guys at 168, much less
so
anybody at
let's speak
175.
on the fighters that he fought that Bivol fought at 175. The 13 fighters that he's fought.
Hmm.
The only real name you got on there is a Joe Smith. Come on, man. We're not gonna
What you
sit
don't
there and
think
do this.
Isaac Chalembe is not a real name, bro?
He's a decent name. It's the same name as Zerto did when he fought Jesse Hart. It's a decent name. I'm not saying it's the best thing smoking. We done seen uh Zerto just been as far as his resume go, but we done seen him. He's a veteran. He got 40 fights in his name.
Yeah, that's a good point. You know what I'm saying? But that's a fight that can happen, man. You know what I'm saying? I know Bivol with Eddie Hearns and Zerto with Top Rank. They work together. You know what I'm saying? So the fight can happen. But we first of all we gotta even see who they gonna let Zerto fight. You know what I'm saying? And when the fuck is he coming back? You know what
Mhm.
I'm saying? That's the main thing I want to see more than anything. Uh, but it's it's likely that they say Usyk is gonna be fighting. Hold on. They say Usyk gonna be fighting. Next fight should happen March or April for WBO title. You know what I'm saying? So lot of the brothers were saying Parker. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was gonna be Shazor, man. You know what I'm saying? What y'all think about that, man? Stay ready. What's your thoughts on that, bro?
Uh, if he fight, to be honest with you, he need to fight Derek Chisora. Um, Parker really ain't done nothing to really deserve that shot. Derek Chisora been out here doing his thing. No lie, nothing against him. Only loss he done had in the past few months was against Dillian White. But other than that, he's been doing his thing. Um, Parker's been jumping in the fights and jumping out of fights, and he was supposed to fight Derek Chisora. Derek ended up fighting David Allen. Get that knockout like I thought it was gonna happen. So I really think this should be Derek Chisora's fight. And I think, to be honest with you, I think Derek Chisora has the potential to beat Usyk. Will he beat Usyk? That's another question. You know what I'm saying? There's so many things that can happen, but I think Derek Chisora actually has the potential to beat him. Hello?
Yeah, yeah, I agree with that. Stay ready.
What's the
Um,
what's the, what's the point of splitting the belts up though?
So you can keep power in the heavyweight division because that's the glamour division, that's the money division. You want to have some type of you want to have some type of collateral in their division. It's like the heavyweight division is the most powerful division. If you get back to prominence like I like we feel it's gonna be, that's a powerful ass division. That runs boxing. Boxing goes as the heavyweight division goes. And if you hold one of the cards, shit, you they put you in position to be in power in boxing. It's the same way like the PBC. Without Wilder, the PBC still has power because they control our entire glamour division in 147. Just like ESPN controls 175, and
Yup.
Matchroom controls 160. It's just it's their card. You holding on. You're holding the cards to the division, and it allows you to have that power. It allows you able to recruit more talent. Well, look what I did for this fighter and this fighter and this fighter. Look where the money's at. It's a power move.
Hmm. Yeah, man. Like I say, man, it's up there, man. At heavyweight, like I honestly don't want Joshua to vacate the belts, man. But we're not finna have no undisputed champion at heavyweight, man. But I'm gonna let you cook on this though. What's your thoughts, man? Usyk fighting for this WBO belt, man, in March or April, man. And who you think he's gonna be fighting?
unfortunately, I think Parker's gonna be the guy up for the spot if this happens. We won't know for sure until the end of the month when the deadline's up. Um, if so, if I guess if Joshua chooses Pulev for the IBF mandatory, the word is he's going to vacate that WBO. So in the case that happens, we got Usyk as the mandatory, and we got Joseph Parker as the number two, the next ranked competitor or opponent to get the fight. Now,
Why?
Joseph Parker's already talking, not Joseph Parker himself, but his manager now, not his promoter, his manager, David Higgins, is talking a lot of shit all of a sudden, claiming that Joseph Parker is the A side in this fight, um, where they're looking to receive 70% of the split and whatnot. So it already sounds, I don't really like to talk the money shit, but at the same time, it already sounds like they're trying to talk themselves out of the fight. Now, this is where I bring it to what State was talking about earlier with how Derek Chisora would be a more viable opponent. You know what I mean? Uh, yeah, Joseph Parker. Um, I don't think he's that much of a draw. Whether it maybe in New Zealand, but in the UK, he's only a draw depending on who the UK opponent is. To be real, you know what I mean. Usyk did numbers with Bellew. You know what I mean. So he has that. But with a guy like Derek Chisora, you definitely know that's going to be a box office draw in the UK and in London definitely. You know what I mean. That's pay per view probably in the UK. That's a better fight nonetheless. Style wise, that's a fight that Usyk don't want though. Let's be real. You know what I mean? The way he looked against Chaz Witherspoon showed, you know what I mean, exposures. Showed that, you know what I mean, a guy like that just came off the couch, that was never a top, you know what I mean, not even a third tier heavyweight in the heavyweight division, was able to paint Usyk's face, you know what I mean, Picasso it, you know what I mean. But at the same time, it's like a guy like Derek Chisora, I can only imagine what he'd be able to do. A motivated, hungry Derek Chisora for a WBO strap. You know what I mean? I don't. Some of these UK fighters, I almost feel like they'll just, if you get them in the ring and you pay them enough, they'll just, you know what I mean, go through the motions and lay down. You know what I mean? But Derek Chisora is one of those type of guys to me that, you know what I mean, he'll try to upset the apple cart and go for it. So once again, I agree with Stay, and I hope that it's Derek Chisora and Usyk if that WBO title gets vacant. You know what I mean? It's a shame that it has to become vacant if that's the case. Uh, the WBO want to be bitches and not, you know what I mean, allow a little bit of leniency in order to keep, you know what I mean, unification and undisputed alive. You know what I mean? That's on them. I think, you know what I mean, weeks before we was talking about uh, Stay brought up the fact that the WBO be always the title, you know what I mean, fucking up undisputed. You know what I mean? Is it gonna be this case again? We won't know until the end of the month, but yeah, times are getting interesting in the heavyweight division.
Yeah, man, most definitely. Times are getting interesting in the heavyweight division, man. I honestly didn't fuck with this shit, man. I didn't want to fuck with this shit, but I mean it's that's basically what's finna happen. They finna split all the belts up, and we ain't gonna have the undisputed champion. So Wilder just got to keep fighting the best opponents that's available, man. Abe, you back, bro?
Yes, sir. I'm back.
Okay, man. Give me your thoughts, man. How you feel about Usyk fighting in March or April for that WBO belt, man? That AJ finna vacate, man. What's your thoughts, bro?
I'm not
And
happy.
who you think he gonna fight to?
Well, I mean, I'm not happy about that at all because I've been wanting to see an undisputed heavyweight champion since Lennox Lewis did it in 1995. I was only about 6 years old when that happened. But it's unfortunate because Eddie Hearn's playing games with the heavyweight titles right now because he don't want an undisputed champion at Hal Heyman's side of the fence. So that's why he's making Joshua vacate that WBO belt, circle around and come back to it again. Now, who Usyk's going to fight? I've heard that he might possibly fight Derek Chisora for the belt. I don't know why Derek Chisora gets chance after chance because he's just nothing but a bum at this point. Um, I I've heard about the Joseph Parker idea. You know, I think most likely maybe Joseph Parker maybe a bit more because I
Here,
think Joseph.
hold up. Let's pull up a little bit, man. That's a little.
Okay.
I think that's a little bit harsh, bro. It's good.
Uh,
Derek Chisora is a bum. I mean,
the
Yeah, bro.
hardest fighting. No, he's one of the hardest fighting You, I don't even like UK fighters, but I fuck with Derek Chisora. Derek Chisora was beating the shit out of Dillian White before he got caught. The only reason he got caught and got out of his game plan is took 2 points off of him flows that wasn't low blows. So he had to start fighting Dillian White out and got him out of his game plan. If he would, and he was still winning with those points taken out. If he'd have stayed doing what he was doing, he'd beat. The refs for for shit show. And the reason he keeps getting chance after chance is because he's a draw over the UK. He's one of the biggest fighters over there in the UK. Outside of as far as the heavyweight division, outside of Dillian White, Anthony. As a matter of fact, he's bigger than Dillian White. But outside of Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury, the next big fighter over there, as far as a heavyweight, is Derek Chisora.
All right, all right. I guess I could take that back then. My bad then. So, I think maybe most like you know what though. To be honest with you, I think maybe most likely I guess maybe Derek Deshawn. I guess, but my initial point was probably Joseph Parker because I think Boss Parker may have a bit more left in the tank than Derek Chisora too. But but way that you guys illustrated about Derek Chisora, being a draw in the UK, I think probably that might be more of the idea that Eddie Hearn might turn to than I think Joseph Parker, in my opinion, at least. But I that's where I kind of stand on this whole thing, though. But WBO likes to play games with the belt there too. So why I don't understand why the WBO still exists as a garbage or sanctioned body. To be honest with you.
Yeah, you're definitely right about that. It's a garbage sanctioning body. It's pretty much anything goes.
Right.
Um, Robberies, vanilla envelopes getting passed left, right, and center.
Yeah. Yeah,
Guys
bro.
shooting up in the rankings, like yeah, it's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you right about that.
I used to call it WBO the top rank belt because that's literally what it is. I mean, it's like why do we
By
need this?
orders.
Yeah, bro. It's like why do we need the WBO anyway? They done some worser stuff than what the WBC has been doing the last few years. So to be honest with you, if I were a man running boxing, I would just tell the WBO kick rocks. You're out of business because you've done way more dirtier stuff than what the other sanctioned bodies have done there too. Even though the other sanctioned bodies have done their own dirt too, the way the WBO has done it beats all of them combined.
Yeah, man. You say somebody got background music or the TV on? I don't know who you talking about, bro. I don't know. I don't know who you talking about, Black Bouncer. If anything, that's probably my kids that's making noise. Ain't no TVs on though. No music. Boxing and barbecue say, "What's up, fellas? What's good with it, bro?" Um, yeah, man. I mean, basically, that's you know, it is what it is. Stay ready. Did you go already, bro? Did you cook up on this already, bro?
Yeah, I went
Okay. I was just making sure.
first.
I thought you had. I thought you had went. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what's up, man. I wanted to ask y'all about this too because I seen this early on on legendary Topcast channel, man. Big up to the homie, man. Topcast, man. You know what I'm saying? Houston Hardhitta shit, man. He brought this to my attention, man. Danny Garcia talking about he want to be his next fight should be on pay per view. Now, first thing I said to myself, I'm like, well, shit. You either must be either telling you getting Earl or Pacquiao or some shit next, man. You know what I'm saying? Because who the fuck could you possibly be fighting on pay per view? Are you finna fight Terrence Crawford behind the scenes or something? Like y'all know something we don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about this, man. Like, is Danny Garcia feeling left out because he was the only one who ain't fought on pay per view yet? You know what I'm saying? Sean didn't got a pay per view in. Keith didn't got one in. You know what I'm saying? What's going on with Danny, man? Stay ready, man. I'm gonna come to you, bro. How you feel about Danny Garcia saying his next fight should be on pay-per-view, man? You ain't gotta get ready if you stay ready, man. What's good, man? You on mute if you there, bro. Okay, stay ready must be on mute. Uh Stenhouse say AJ versus Pulev, then Usyk versus Usyk for the three belts. Then Water for unification, White fights Fury, White, Kornacki, man. Hey, you got a plan, brother, but I don't think it's gonna go like that, man. Cause they saying Usyk finna get this WBO belt, man. So I don't know, maybe AJ gonna fight him later on down the road or something. I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying, but fella, you know?
Yep.
Okay. What's your thoughts about Danny Garcia fighting on pay-per-view, man?
Like, what's he talk like? eh, He must not. He clout chasing, man. He just talking shit. If and or is he just talking in riddles? You know what I mean? Because we already know this fight sold up. It's gonna be what on Fox, Showtime, whatever network it's on. Um, it's already wrapped up. So is he talking about his next fight? Because this fight ain't his next fight. It's you know what I mean. This is this fight. So his next fight should be on pay per view. Yeah, it should be on pay per view because the likelihood is that the talks is that he's still fighting Errol Spence. So it makes sense to you know what I mean how he wants to line it up. It makes sense when he has Pacquiao in mind as well. You know what I mean? He those two opponents, let alone, of course, is going to be pay per view. You know what I mean? With another established elite, I would say elite welterweight, like Danny Garcia. So he's talking in riddles, man.
Yeah, man, most definitely. He most definitely talking in riddles, man. That shit crazy. Hey Mahar, you there, bro?
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Take it home, man. What's your thoughts about Danny saying he want his next fight should be on pay per view, man? And who do you think he talking about? Like who should he fight on pay per view? What's your thoughts about that, bro?
Well, let me put it this way. That's words of clout chasing. Because I'm sorry, my friend, you're no pay per view draw. I'm sorry. Even though you got a strong Puerto Rican base, bro, listen, the way I view it is, I view it that he's trying to probably leaning towards trying to get a shot at Earl Spence Jr. But what I also heard in Salute the Ticket TV for this video too, that Earl Spence Jr. and Manny Pacquiao is now in the works for possibly for May or June. So good luck. All right, because Earl Spence right now is making moves out here. He's trying to get all the belts and then get ready to face against Terrence Crawford. All right, so sorry, Danny, you're gonna have to wait in line at this point because Earl Spence is moving on to bigger and better things. He had no time to deal with you. I just look at it as clout chasing, in my opinion.
Yeah, man. This shit crazy, man. That shit crazy. Boxing and barbecue say hello. That's exactly why Danny want a pay per view. He feeling left out. He don't deserve shit. I still remember how he treated Earl. Fuck Danny. Yeah, man. I don't feel sorry for him though, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause he was the man. He was one. Him and Keith Thurman was the main two niggas talking about Earl ain't did nothing. He got to go get a belt. You know what I'm saying? And my, them roles have changed.
Yeah, isn't it amazing how the rules can change in boxing? The same thing happened with Mayweather when he was moving up. You know, they all said to Mayweather, "Go get a belt" and something like that. And what happened? They all came to Mayweather because they wanted the big money.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Yeah. But like I say, man, hopefully Danny, is fighting the Earl or Pacquiao or Terence Crawford, somebody like that. I wouldn't mind that being a pay per view fight, man. But as far as him just fighting on pay per view regardless if he ain't fighting no top guys, I mean, hell to the now. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, put him on Fox, put him on Showtime. If he ain't fighting none of the top guys, man. I mean, this little fight that he got in a few more weeks, in about 2 more weeks or whatever, with this red cat dude on Showtime, I mean, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? You got Jared Hurd fighting on the undercard. You know what I'm saying? He from Philly. You know what I'm saying? You from Philly, he from DC. You know what I'm saying? Maryland, whatever, DMV. So, you know what I'm saying? People can come to Brooklyn and watch the fight, bro. Y'all gonna do good. You know what I'm saying? Call out my man's EJ or Pacquiao and get out the way, bro. You know what I'm saying? I like the fact that you feel like you know your worth is high. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at a nigga for trying to write his own ticket. You know what I'm saying? That's basically what he doing, man. But I'm gonna tell you something. If what the brother A Mahari is saying about that video Ticket made, if Pacquiao and Earl is in the works, man, for unification for all three belts, oh man, you gonna have to sit at the swing and wait, brother, and swing by yourself, homie. You know what I'm saying? Cause yeah, it's a more shit finna go on at the playground, nigga, and you ain't invited, nigga. You have to sit back and watch. You know what I'm saying? If that's true, I didn't get a chance to watch it. Now I'm gonna want to go watch that motherfucking video. Abe just told me about it. You know what I'm saying? Cause I haven't seen any videos about Earl Spence and Pacquiao in negotiations, but we gonna see, man. We gonna see. That's what's up, man. I like the sound of that though. You know what I'm saying? I thought Pacquiao wasn't gonna had the balls to get in the ring with Spence, man. But I might be wrong. You know what I'm saying? Uh, but this weekend, man, we have J Rock fighting against Rosario because Hurd, had to change trainers. He pulled out the fight. You know what I'm saying? But Hurd trying to get his belts back, but he want to get it. I guess he want to get in the groove with Coach K. You know, get adjusted to his coaching style or whatever the case may be. He going through a transitional phase in his boxing career, and I hope this be the last time he changed trainers. You know what I'm saying? But with all that being said, J Rock still got to go out here and perform, and hopefully, him and Mel Charlo can meet up at the end for unification. You know what I'm saying? See, this is the fight that I'm gonna be pushing for the most on my channel. You know what I'm saying? And that's gonna be J Rock versus Jamel Charlo for unification. You know what I'm saying? Damn near undisputed in my opinion, because we all know that the WBO is a top rank belt. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think they gonna put they guy in there with any of Al Heyman's guys at 154. But I might be wrong. Maybe it might be some money in there if this J Rock and Charlo fight do well on pay per view. Now, with that being said, man, uh, do you guys feel like Charlo should come to Philly? You know what I'm saying? And if J Rock gets the win, how long should we have to wait before they get this fight done? You know what I'm saying? Because we all know Mel like to fight in May and December. You know what I'm saying? That's when he like to fight. You feel me? So I'm gonna come to you first. How do you feel about all this shit going down at 154, man? The return of J Rock, Charlo coming to Philly, these boys unifying in the end, man, for damn near undisputed, man. All three Infinity Stones will be on the line. You know what I'm saying? What's your thoughts about that, Big Ord?
Yeah, 154 is truly hot with fighters that matter, with fighters that definitely have that it factor. Um, when we're talking about guys like J Rock and Mel Charlo, um, when this fight happens, this unification happens, you're right. It's going to be one of the best fights put together of the year. Um, two top champions. Both have high skill sets. Um, when we break this fight down, I don't know where to even scratch the surface. This is to me is literally um, a pick 'em fight. You know what I mean? Yeah, we could say Maul not J Rock out, but this ain't Maul. This is Mel. You know what I mean? A different. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Slightly different animal. So very very intriguing fight, interesting fight. Damn near is for undisputed. Patrick Teixeira, who's the current uh, WBO belt holder at 154, he won't be in the mix, and he can't even hang anyways. You know what I mean? This is a guy that took a spectacular loss to Curtis Stevenson, or Curtis Stevens, um, and we know Curtis Stevens for getting knocked out. You know what I mean? Spectacularly by Triple G. He's been knocked out a bunch of times. Matter of fact, you know, dig. So Teixeira ain't shit. That's why even Bud Crawford has thoughts of even going to 154 to get himself a little trinket, get himself a little legacy belt, so to speak. So I mean, yeah, the real unification, might as well call it undisputed, lies with J Rock and Mel. That's the future of the divisions, right? Division right there. We got Jared Hurd waiting in the wings. This is a nice little, you know what I mean, nice little tournament, three-way tournament going on between these guys. Um, but yeah, once again, it's interesting times at 154, and the thing that's exciting about it, and that's good about the thing, is that these fights are actually coming to fruition. They're actually happening. It's not just a bunch of talk, you know what I mean, from different sides going back and forth um, about, you know what I mean, about money splits, um, whose promoters better, or you know what I mean, all this other sideways talk. Nah, this fight's actually happening. These fights are actually going to happen, and we can sit down and actually talk about the fighters and how their styles are going to clash against each other. So that's what makes this great. You know what I mean?
Already, man. I see my brother stay ready, then pull back up, man. That's what's up.
Yeah, my bad, bro. I ended up getting a phone call. I had to take that call.
Right,
But I'm back in this thing, man.
all right,
I ain't,
appreciate you pulling back up, man.
I ain't even get to answer the Danny question. Shit. But it's all good.
Yeah, it's all good. We'll chop it up on that later.
All
Stenhouse
right.
say Danny is in line versus Crawford Spence Pacquiao. Okay, Boxing and Barbecue said agreed. Trick Noisy said to Stormy B man the bad hair booty bandits from Brixton. You crazy, bro. My brother Omega Red in the building. He say salute fan. What's good with it, Omega? Carolina's in this hole. Boxing and Barbecue say Pack thinks shit sweet because Eric had an accident. Denise Ward say sorry I'm late. Oh nah, you good. You good. Appreciate it for coming through, Miss Denise Wards. Boxing and Barbecue say hell nah, bring this shit to the H. Dallas, or I think it might do good at the Barclays. If you talking about Mel and J Rock, Mel not fighting in New York no more, bro. That shit is over with. Uh, Wookie in the building. He say salute. You know what I'm saying? Boxing and Barbecue say, "Oh my fault. You asking me, Shamil, show up to the fight?" And no, I don't think it's necessary. They both want to smoke. Neither of them is running from nothing. I mean, yeah, but I mean, if he comes to the fight, I mean, you know what I'm saying? It might, help with the, promotion of the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Yeah, you must come to the fight just for the promotion wise of it. You know what I mean? Um, it just it helps. You know what I mean? Especially after how you saw uh Mel Charlo and Tony Harrison was built. You gotta carry on with that same formula. You know what I mean? Um, Mel got to be up in Philly. You know what I mean? Talking that talk, looking, giving that look. Even if you don't have to say nothing, his presence alone is just gonna, you know what I mean, make headlines.
Mm. Okay. Trick Noisy say, good night, everyone. Great conversation in the chat. Also, great show today. As always, 503, the panel compliments
Technology,
you. Well,
you
next.
bring your ass
Salute to you.
to the technology. You better be there for that interview tonight, goddamn.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, we gonna see, man. We gonna see. Trick Noisy say he probably got to go take him a nap or something, man. But yeah, good night to you, though, bro. Appreciate that, too, man. Salute to you, man. Uh, But yeah, man. I want you to go ahead and take it home. Stay ready. How you feel about this the return of J Rock, man, and Charlo pulling up to Philly, man? Do you think that will help promote the fight, man? How long
I'm
do you think
so
we should have to watch this?
so. Let me say this, because I don't think
Yeah,
a lot of people remember this shit. But do y'all remember after J Rock? No, this was before J Rock and Mal fought. J Rock said that he thinks Mal is a better fighter than Mel, and they took that to heart. Like Mel had an issue with that, and I think that'll be that he got a little animosity already towards Julian J. Rod Williams. They respect him as a fighter, but they already got some animosity there. That's to help build up for this fight. That's a great to go ahead and go to Philly, jump in the ring, make sure you bring your title with you. Bring Lucille, put across your shoulder, jump in that ring and say, nigga, let's unify. Let's make it happen. You think that won't sell? You that right there, and I guarantee you, me knowing who Mel is, it's gonna be some kind of shit talk right there if he jump in that ring. Julian don't really talk a lot of shit, but I believe this fight build up
he
will be
talk
great.
shit when he fought. He talk shit when he fought Mao though.
I know, but that like I said, this comes back to what I originally said is when he said Maul was a better fighter than Mel. They both took, you know what I'm saying? They both took, they took it the wrong. They took it a certain way and had a problem with it. And they came back, said something, and that's where the shit talk started. Was that whole comment right there? That was originally where that shit talk. And I think somebody asked Julian. And on top of that, Julian was calling out Maul because Maul was the champion at the time.
Mm.
Mm.
So that's why. But if you go back and look at Julian didn't talk shit to her. He didn't talk shit to what was the dude that Erickson Lupin just beat up? I can't think his name off the top of my head. He didn't talk shit to him. J Rock ain't no shit talking, but it's gonna be some shit talking in this if when him and Mel meet up.
Oh, Nathan Gallimore.
Nathan Gallimore, that's his goddamn name. Wasn't no shit talking in that fight. Oh, but it's gonna be some shit talking when Mel get in there. And if
Hey,
he
but if
jump in that ring,
the PBC is smart, they would have Mel be like a little commentator. You know what I mean? Little assistant commentator
boy,
for the fight. You know what I mean? Because
that would
Ooh.
that would be some shit then. That would be some shit then. I'm gonna tell you what it really be really I heard somebody say bring that fight to the South. No, they don't need that fight in the South. Not in Texas or Dallas. They don't. And the reason I've been, it's nothing against it, but I'd want that fight in neutral territory. You don't want to bring uh J Rock to Houston or Dallas and be in. He's not. That's home field advantage here.
true.
I'm not gonna do that to him. That fight needs to be in Vegas, or not even gonna lie to you. That fight would do great in California.
Yeah.
Agreed.
I go to Cali for that one.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. That's just me selling the fight. Hell, if y'all gonna take it to the South, take it to Atlanta.
Facts.
But don't bring it to Texas or Louisiana or something like that and give Maul a big advantage. You know, hearing that crowd in the background, man. No,
Yeah, man. Yeah. It's most definitely
neutral
going
site,
out.
neutral site.
My boy Trick say he got to work at 10, man. He say I can
Oh
catch
damn.
you though. I wake up at 9:15. I will catch you.
Oh
Okay.
no, you'll catch the replay. We'll probably be done by then. Cause Champ got to get up early in the morning. He getting ready for a fight in 2 weeks.
Boxing and barbecue say Rock more humble now. That chin check changed that manhole attitude. Facts. Facts, man. That nigga is he's a different man. You know what I'm saying? But salute.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm really looking forward to that fight. I want to see. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know. Maybe it's me, but if that ain't the next fight for Mel, I swear to God, if that's not the next fight for Mel, I want to see Mel fight Jared Hurd. But
Mm.
I gotta see how Jared Hurd come back with this new trainer. If he look good coming back, I gotta see him fight Mel, man. I got to. If he want to take another tune up, cool. But I gotta see that fight. Whether it's before J Rock or after J Rock, I gotta see that fight.
That's where I kind of like disagree with you there because I like, you know what I mean, if Jared Hurd, if he's coming back on, you know what I mean, if he's making his comeback and he's looking good, um, I would hope that he would try to seek his belts back. You know what I mean, and go after J Rock fight before he, you know what I mean, settle down with Mel Charlo.
But what if Mel got the belts? See, that's what I'm saying. I it
Oh yeah, yeah,
my
yeah,
point
yeah. Well,
my
that's the
point
thing. Yeah,
my point is ain't so much is what he got to do with the belts. My point is all this is so much shit you can talk as a fighter, and then you get humbled because you lost, and your whole world get crashing down. That's cool. Mel lost too. Mel went back and did what he was supposed to do. But all that shit you talk, I'm talking about, bro. That boy talk more shit than Tony Harrison did, bro. Eventually, you gotta pay. Eventually, you gotta cash that check your ass wrote. Cause they both was talking shit back and forth, whether you got a belt or not. That fight is built. It's not as big as it was, but us as boxing fans, we gotta see that fight. I got a question: whether he go back at his belts or not, would you still enjoy to watch that fight?
no, I would still enjoy it. I can't lie. You know what I mean,
Man,
Exactly. So
regardless, 154 is popping. I would enjoy to see
exactly,
Erickson Lubin come back and
man.
get a rematch with Mel. Like there's so
I
many
want to see it.
possibilities at
yeah, me too,
154.
bro.
I really want to see that too. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Right. I mean, can I let me ask y'all this? Can we all agree that 154 is perhaps the most competitive weight class right now in boxing?
It's the best weight class in boxing.
Right.
Yep.
Because I mean, you could put so many. I mean, there's so many possible matchups you could put in there, and they're all gonna be big fights. You know what I mean? I would love to see Julian J. Rock Williams, go against Jamel Charlo, because what State Ready mentioned too. You add that and add that to the mix. Woo!
I
That.
ain't gonna lie to you. I tell y'all another good fight. And y'all might. I don't know if everybody see it the way I do. I'd like to see Tony Harrison versus J Rock. And that's a
Oh
stylistic
yeah.
matchup I want to see. I
Oh
think that'll
yeah.
be a
Yeah.
good ass fight,
Yeah.
stylistically.
Yeah. That. You know what? To be honest with you, the way I look at it, yeah, bro. That'd be an interesting fight, though. As BTV says, style makes fights. You know what I mean? That would be a really good style fight.
Yeah, I'm just saying. At 154 is the best division in boxing.
Yep. And thank heavens Canelo got out of that 154-pound weight class because we get all these good matchups though too. So
quick question, quick rating. Man, mean top 3, 154. I got J Rock, Charlo, and then Jared Hurd.
ooh, good question.
Yeah. Not me. Top three, 154. I got Charlo, and I got Charlo because he's been a champion longer than anybody else at that weight division. So I can't put J Rock over him just because he beat Jared Hurd. But I do got J Rock number two. But y'all might trip when I say my number three. But as of right now, my number three is Erickson Lubin.
Ooh, well, no, man. I don't know.
Okay.
That's interesting. Okay,
Uh,
go ahead.
reason I don't have Jared Hurd because after his loss, he turned down the opportunity to get his belts back because he remaking himself. So right now he's not at the top of nothing. I got
Yes,
to see how he look coming back with a new trainer and everything. I can't just have him now. Tony Harrison just lost. You know what I'm saying? And
well, you know what though? Here's my top two to begin with. My top three, I should say. I got Jamel Charlo at number one, uh, J Rock at number two, and this is really gonna trip you guys out. I actually got Tony Harrison at number three, ahead of Erickson Lubin and Jared Hurd. You know what I mean? I mean to be honest, because I'll be honest with you, I give Tony Harrison credit, for taking the rematch, and he made the rematch more competitive, although to the eventual ending that happened too. I can't put Hurd at number three because he never took the rematch with Junior Jake Rock Williams. I love to see Erickson Lubin get back into the mix, but we have yet to see him, really, get back
shit,
in there.
you just saw him against Nathan Gallimore. Gallimore ain't no bitch.
I probably missed
Shit, that was that Gallimore ain't no bitch.
right.
Shit.
Well,
I
yeah,
mean, you can't give Jared Hurd for not taking the rematch, but you gotta give him credit for taking Lara.
oh no. I don't disagree with
Yeah,
that.
I love Laura. Don't get it wrong.
Yeah,
That was my fight of the year last year.
right,
But he lost after that, and he hasn't done that, bro. He hasn't done shit since his loss.
right,
You see what I'm saying?
right,
It's like you just disappeared from the face of the earth. So that's like Keith Thurman. When Keith Thurman beat Danny Garcia and he just disappeared, I didn't have him in my top three. He wasn't fighting.
right, man.
It's the same thing.
503, the host with the most. Who you got?
Oh man, number one, you know what I'm saying, Jamel, Iron Man Charlo. Number two, Julian J. Rock Williams. Number three, I'm gonna have to go with Erickson Lubin. And shit, man. Number four, Hurd. Number five, Laura. You know what I'm saying? That's my top five at 154 right now. You know what I'm saying? But it can change any day, bro. You know what I'm saying? And all these fighters is PBC fighters, by the way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But Jared Hurd, he can't be number two because uh, he ducked out the fade, bro. I'm sorry. That automatically drops you down two rankings, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck trainer or not. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm just saying, bro. You really fucked up a good fight because really it's supposed to that fight. This fight that's coming up this weekend is supposed to be you and fucking J Rock, bro. Not for
I'm gonna
Mario.
be I'm gonna be honest with you, and a lot of people don't remember this. Nigga, J Rock was supposed to be his tune-up.
That's
to
right.
get to get to Charlo. Yep.
You goddamn right. Yeah, motherfucker. People forget that shit. J Rock ain't
Right.
no tune-up for nobody. I knew when they made that fight, it wasn't no turn up fight. Like, nigga, do you know who you fighting?
Right.
Facts.
And I think me and Black Fight Fair was the only ones that picked J Rock for that fight. Yeah, I can go back and look at my prediction video.
Facts. I know. I had picked. I picked my man's Jared Harris to win that fight. He made me look stupid, man. I had to eat crow.
You know
You know.
what though? Let me ask you this though. Stay ready. If say if you were Jared Hurd and you had to do it all over again, would you just went to Jamel Charlo automatically and not try to get in the ring with Junior J Rock Williams? How would you would have done it? Stay
Me
ready. You
personally,
there?
yeah, I was just trying to think. Me personally, because after he beat Laura, that's when he said I got to fight two tune-ups. Me personally, y'all were going back and forth. Mel had just came off that rough ass fight to Austin Trout. Both of y'all had rough fights. I'd have win a negotiation. Both of y'all had rough fights. But Jerry Hurd was the one that said, I need two tune-ups. Nah, I need that smoke. But these fighters don't have that heart I got. They ain't gonna want to go in there like that. Mel wanted to smoke, Jared didn't. Jared started talking about two tune-ups. I'm sorry, everybody who got Mel. I mean, who got Heard talking about he ain't scared, man. Hey, it's no way possible you can tell me a right-handed fighter need to fight two hot right-handed fighters to get ready for a right-handed fighter because he been fighting southpaws. You a right-handed fighter. You spar nothing but right-handed fighters. You know how right-handed fighters fight. It's nothing. That's two ducks. You done duck Charlo and you done duck J Rock. I don't. I started liking Jared Hurd because of that Laura fight. Before that, I didn't like him. I didn't like his style. There wasn't nothing about him. The motherfucker just kept winning. Being honest with you, the motherfucker just kept winning. He was still getting his ass beat the fuck up and winning at the same time because he was
Yeah.
taking some mean ass shots. I didn't like that shit. That shit was like weird to me. But man, I guess maybe it's because all the boxing I watched, his style just didn't. It didn't resonate with me. Like Deontay Wilder, people say his style, but the motherfucker got some power. J Rock wasn't knocking nobody out. He was getting stoppages. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, mm, I can see. And then you got Mel over here. He was knocking motherfuckers out. I can see where his hesitation came from, but I wouldn't. I would have already fought Mel already before the J Rock fight.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have to go ahead and wrap this one up, man. 78 is live right now, man. But I do appreciate everybody for tuning in, rocking with us, man. Everybody that came through today, man. Boxing and barbecue, Wicked Wook, Trick Loyalty, Stan Highs, EJ, Black Banner, Money Brown, Shakita. You know what I'm saying? KP from KC, Stormy B, man. Boxing Conversations, Red Jones, the brother, Big Chief Stop Cat came through, fuck with me, man. Appreciate all y'all, man. Let me get some last words from you, Big Abe.
Hey, 503. Thanks for sending me that link, though. It was fun to chop up, boxing and all that stuff. It's the first for live stream that I did without mentioning any basketball whatsoever, though, too. So I feel proud for that. But it's always good to chop it up. Talk, all this good boxing. You know what I mean? And we're about a month away from Demolition Day when Wilder takes Fury's head off, and Fury can walk off into the sunset and be forgotten. You know what I mean? So y'all know where to find me on YouTube, though, here, man. I'll be back on Friday night for basketball conversation. Y'all know what it is. Stay ready. You know where you want to smoke. You know where I'll be.
Yeah, he don't want no smoke, man. James Harden got hurt, man. He don't want no smoke. You know what I'm saying? But go give me your last
My
word.
rock is still the coldest thing in these motherfucking streets, and we play the Lakers tonight. Y'all know what it is. Ain't nobody ducking no smoke from my Rockets. We the best thing in basketball.
Chokers.
When the last time y'all went to the goddamn NBA Finals? Oh, okay. It got quiet all of a sudden. Exactly.
because
I don't even
because
think I don't even think Minnesota ever been to the finals. But the Bulls ain't been since Michael Jordan. But that's all right. Guess what? My Rockets come from a winning culture. No matter what, we always in the playoffs.
you
Get
know
like
what?
us. But we can talk about that another time. Man, y'all make sure y'all bring y'all ass to ringside views tonight because Quentin Randall, Quick Draw, aka Alpha Wolf, will be right on my platform tonight, getting ready for his upcoming fight, January 24th at the Homo Civic Center, right here in Houston, Texas. Y'all be there or be square live at 8 o'clock tonight, right after 78, man. And y'all know what it is, your boy Mac with Stay Ready Boxing TV. You ain't got to get ready if you stay ready.
Salute.
Already, man. Y'all be sure to tune in tonight, man. Right after 78, man, we will have Quentin Quick Draw Randall, man. You understand me? On yeah, and it's going down, man. You know, real H Town, Houston hard hitter shit. And with that being said, go on close us out, Top Cats. I mean, I said Top Cats. I'm thinking about Top Cats. Go on close us out, big guard. I'm
Yeah,
sure.
salute the legendary top cats out there, you the dig. Yeah, another dope
Yeah,
man
yeah.
boxing discussion we had tonight. But let's keep the microscope and the light on Kovalev's bitch ass. You know what I mean? He don't need to fight no more. He don't need no more paychecks. You know what I mean? He needs to you know what I mean, be shamed. You know what I mean? Just like they do all fighters for, you know what I mean, remedial bullshit. You know what I mean? This guy's did something heinous, devious, and he needs to continue to get roasted and shamed for this garbage, and hopefully, you know what I mean, in due time, he'll be uh, prosecuted and put in jail for this shit. But with that being said, salute to the whole panel. You know what I mean? Stay Ready Boxing TV, um, Mahari Sports Cash Nation in the dig, and you know what I mean? Of course, the host of the most 503 line. You know what I mean? I am your favorite geek, your most hated odd fella. Salute to the whole LDBC, and I'm Gizon.
Already, man. And it's just like that, man. Y'all be sure to tune in tomorrow, man. Warlord Wednesday. We'll be right back talking about these fights coming up this weekend, man. Um, hopefully we can talk about Castillo Clayton, you know what I'm saying? Stevie Rose, the Canada fighters, they got some fights coming up. Felix Verdejo is making his return on ESPN Plus. I want to talk about this whole Conor McGregor Cowboy situation. You understand me? We got some good fights coming on this weekend, man. And we gonna see if this whole Conor McGregor return is a whole fluke, you know what I'm saying, in itself to try to get that Mayweather fight again, man. We gonna get into it though, man. But y'all be sure to tune in to 78 right now, man, and of course stay ready, man, on the back end, man. And it's just like that, man. H time for real. Peace, much love to the whole entire LDBC, man. H time for real.